So this happened at bedtime, but you'll now be watching this on Thursday night. That bracket there was broken. Where is it? That one. So I've jammed it with 2 blocks of wood at the top and 1 at the bottom to keep the motor in the right place, so the boiler will continue running overnight. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, BBC Breakfast are here. It's dairy o'clock because there's only normally dairy farmers up at this time, not arable farmers. I'm on my way to the field now. I'm going to turn the radio down. I'm going on the tractor because it's freezing, it's about 1 degrees, and it's got a heated seat. So I can sit in the cab with the engine running. Cameraman there, he's looking for cracks in the ground. There's plenty of them. Got the producer over there and the presenter. So we've just done a live bit, then we've done a bit that we're pretending is going to be live, and that's going to go out all day on the BBC News channel. So you might have seen that already by now. And then at 8:15 or 8:20, I think, we're going live again, and then Ben Briggs will be here as well from the Farmer's Guardian. I better just turn the gas gun off in case it ruins the live broadcast. Can't get the bulb off. That there. Yeah. Lovely talking to you this morning. Thank you. I'm figuring it out. 3.16 minutes 40 seconds. In a minute. I'm figuring it out. 3 minutes. Yeah, it's about
I think this spring has been one of the coldest and driest on record. It is bad news for farmers, and it could be bad news for the prices we pay at the supermarket.
So 4 hours later, the circus rolls back out of town. 4 hours to film, I don't know what, must have added up to 5 minutes in total of news footage. They actually came up and stayed in the hotel, most of them last night, round the corner, which is just, I don't know, I think it's how much resource goes into making a TV programme, and when you think that I make a YouTube programme just with my phone, it's just odd really. Well, I suppose it was live. Chip on the way out the yard. Adam's going picking his digger up. Oh no, that's Sam on the tractor, but Adam's supposed to be going. Got some Lego blocks there, so Adam's just pulling the chip back. We're going to put them behind so that the chip doesn't fall off the edge of the yard. Building a wall. Got some fuel filters because it's black smoke in the digger. I think the fuel filters are getting blocked. Just changed the element in the fuel filter. It's running out the tank now because the tank's brim full. But we're just slacking the breather off now. We're going to bleed the air out, pump the pump, fill it up with diesel, and then hopefully the digger will start and run a lot better. Quick update, we've done the BBC this morning talking about the weather, and now it's raining. So result, just to the neighbours, and they've got a wedding barn. Look at that, it's amazing. Look around here. How cool is that? Used to be like a cow shed. Look at that for a bar. Tractor seats as well. I'm really sorry, but I forgot to tell how much this part was from the quiz question from not yesterday, the day before. Well, it was £400 and 40 pence. So lots of people did actually guess £400. I think the next sort of most popular answer was £150. But yeah, £400. Parts at the moment are just going ridiculous. I think these plastic caps are something like 40. Oh no, £2.65. That's not too bad, to be fair. I've just heard the low loader rattle past the workshop, so I think the baby Merlot has arrived. If I can find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, we might put it in the shed to unload it. It's here. The size of that. Definitely bigger than the Wackanoosan though. Just unstrap it now. Work of art, that strap, Sam. Done a good job with that. Adam's new shiny chain on the back. 21, eh? It's all new and shiny and it smells new. keys in a different place. Oh, we've even got a bit of fuel in it. It's a good start. Got the bucket on. Gonna shove up the green waste. No problem with its 75 horsepower. It's a beast. Paul's just turned up from Pew's to fix this ram on here, on the front of this one that's broken. Piston inside's basically undone. He's going to take it off now and sort it out. We're going to run it round. We don't want to leak oil in this shed. You know how like Fiat 500s are like the ultimate girls car? Or maybe that's like the ultimate girls telehandler. Because it's cute like a Fiat 500. Christine on it now. The baby Merlo has come with this bracket on it and these plugs. And these plugs are for if you've got a cherry picker basket on it. You can plug it into that and control it from the cab, from the basket, control the machine from the basket. But we haven't, and it just gets in the way and it gets knocked off. And if you knock that plug off, it goes beep in the cab. So we're going to undo that, find out which wires we need to join together, and then we're going to take this off, take this wire out and tuck it in the boom, and then it's not vulnerable anymore in the way. So we took the plug off. We're joining 6, 1 and 3, wires 6, 1 and 3 together. And then we can tape all that, solder that up, tuck it into the boom, and then it's less vulnerable and it's all out of the way then. Right, first impressions on Mini Merlo. Left-hand reverser is good, but it's a shame you can't have forwards and reverse on the joystick, but apparently you can't on this model. There's no cigarette lighter plug, which obviously means there's no phone charger, which is a bit daft, so we'll have to make something up for that because you can't charge your phone in it. I like the way you can see the back wheel there. See the black mudguard? That's the back wheel. I think it's stupid having a massive number plate bracket blocking your view. And we don't need a mirror on that jaw hitch because we won't be towing trailers. So I don't know if to take that off and do away with the whole bracket and move the number plate somewhere else. There is a USB on the radio, but they don't normally tend to charge your phone very well. I like the fact it's got an air seat. I like the fact if you overload it, it doesn't squeak at you when you've got the overload key turned. It's got boom suspension, and then it's obviously got a rear roof wiper as well, which is good because ours haven't. It's an option on them, and I never realised you could get it. They used to always come with them on, and then they changed the cab to like a curved glass. We've not had one on since, but I could do with one on the others. What else? I like the way you can jump in and out of it so easily because it's so low. Like I say, this is stupid. It wants taking off and the number plate just wants fastening down there or just lower and the light moving because it really impedes your vision. The boom stop, I get that they've got to sort of come with them, but that can live in the workshop for when we're doing maintenance, and that will mean that you can see better as well down this side. I think it's great how they fitted such a powerful engine in such a small space. And then if we go around the front, like I say the other day, it's really tricky. They put the boom to one side so that they can get the carriage and the big up cab on it. This, everyone's been banging their head on it. I don't know if to paint it yellow or just leave it. At least when you hit your head on it, it's only plastic and it can swing in. But I think 4 of us have banged our head on it and it's only been here about 2 hours. This one's obviously come off Malpas because they had one in stock and Pew's didn't at the time. Well, Pew's did, but it was already sold. But yeah, I'm pleased with it so far. It does what it says. 2.7 tonne to 6 metres. I did put the big bucket on just to see if it... it's not here, I don't know where it's gone. I did put the big bucket on, and when you get it full height and you tip, you can't really get the bucket too far round. I don't think it quite has the same geometry on the headstock as the others. I could be wrong, or it could just be that the boom was up steeper with it being a smaller machine. I'm not sure, but it's certainly capable. It looks really small from here, but it is definitely bigger than the Wackenoosen. This bracket was fixed this morning by Adam while I was messing with the BBC, so that's all up and running now. So we've just got a bit of a blockage in the boiler. A funny shaped piece of wood has got stuck in there, and it caused it to think that there was a piece of that it was full of chip when really it wasn't, so it tripped out for low fuel, and then now because it's cooled the water down, it thinks it's got low pressure, so I've got to reset it and restart it. So minor technical hitch, but sometimes it does that. Lots of people got yesterday's quiz question correct. It was, in fact, the Sumo that eats top link pins. It basically just wears them away and chews them up. And if they snap, the machine can fall down and then the tines will go through the back tyres of the tractor, which is obviously no good. So you have to rechange the pins regularly. And if you grease them, dust sticks to it and then acts like grinding paste and makes it actually worse. This is today's quiz question. At the front of the JPM trailer, we've got a hitch that can swivel. Does anyone know why we might want it to swivel? Andrew's been watching his Pride and Joy again. He's now making some mats.
I feel like a glove.
Did he? Yeah. Let's have a look. It's already got a rubber mat in it though, isn't it?
Yeah, just keep extra clean.
Why don't you just trip over it and slip now?
Yeah.
Feel that? Obviously got far too much time on his hands. Another thing I think that's a bit strange with this is, I don't know whether anyone's seen the paint finish around here. It's just really bad. I mean, I know it's not a car, but I just thought it'd be finished off a bit better than that. Looks like I've done it. That's about it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you've subscribed. Now on 13,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable, but we need to get to 14 quick because I'm a little bit superstitious. Anyway, I'm going to try and be clever now and say, if you want to subscribe, click here. And if you want to watch another video, click here. I don't know whether that's going to work, but we'll see. Anyway, see you tomorrow.